What is up, fam? Hope this message finds you all well in good spirits. Well, today we have an awesome treat for you. Motorfire's Camaro 2SS that has everything you can want in a modification car. I'll put links in the description and he'll tell you what he has himself. All right, say it again. You never let anyone drive your car?
Never let anybody drive my car.
Thank you. But it's the big thing. Camaro guy and Mustang guy are swapping keys. So we have officially swapped keys. I have the keys to this beast. And Motorfire is such a nice guy. He let me drive. He's gonna let me drive, and I'm gonna review for you this beautiful Camaro. 6'2", right?
6'2".
Push rod.
Everything, man.
And you're pushing how much to the wheel right now?
5'11".
Woo!
On E.
On E.
Yeah.
All right. Driving away. We got StangMode Part 2 in there. Nice guys, really, really nice gentlemen. Always nice to meet people in the car community. A good vibe. Please check out Motorfire's channel. Really nice gentleman, and look forward to driving his car. It is freezing out here, guys. Oh my gosh, it actually looks great, but it's super duper windy right now. All right, we are behind enemy lines, guys. We are in a bolt-on with a cam, I guess you could say motorwork, 2018 Camaro. I'm super excited. Never driven a car from a Camaro this powerful, 8-speed. You know, I love my automatics. This should be good. So, remote start. Start her up. Oh, she's a beast. Got a nice little sunroof here. That's good. She's got a real old school muscle sound. I mean, I know it's that push rod that's like Chevy has really kind of perfected, if you will. But let's try it. So yeah, different modes. Forgive me, I was out in that cold, like not cold, but wind. So let me set up my seat here. All right, I like the feel of this because the Camaros I have been in before were very much base stripper models. I like options. This really feels good. I see you got heated and cool seats. Sounds delicious. And this sunroof really helps the greenhouse of the critique of, hey, Camaros you can't see out of. This is a nice setup. The red interior is selling me right now. But let's take a drive. Let's get out of here. Oh, he has a heads-up display too. Okay, this is a nice experience. All right, so of course he has different modes here. The mode selector here, where Ford has it on the dash, is right behind the gear selector. So let's go. I'm gonna get on the highway here. Now the thing about this compared to the Mustang, it's a lot more torquey than the Mustang, and it handles a lot better. I can feel already the handling's better. Of course, I have big 20s on there, and I have it. So let's go into sport mode. Oh, we're in track. Okay, so we're already in track mode, and let's give it a little gas. Hopefully, let's see what's up here and go. Oh, that's good. That's good. That feels good. Now, this is interesting because, of course, I'm sure you're wondering where's my direct, because I haven't, my direct thoughts on this compared to the 10-speed. This drops gears very nicely. You know, one of the things that I heard a lot of people were, and I watched because I want to do my due diligence, and I heard a lot of people were complaining that, you know, the 8-speed isn't that good. But the thing with when you modify or tune cars that are out for a little bit, they get a chance to be really learned for their best points, their best shift points and whatnot. And This feels super good. I just had a Ford Focus ST rev at me. So I'm behind enemy lines. You don't know I'm a Ford guy. This is so fun. This car, one of the things I have to say, and I'll be honest with you guys, this car feels way better balanced than my Mustang GT, and that's with all love and respect to my Mustang people. You can feel how much unsprung weight is not wasted, so that feels good. That torque, yep. That torque is healthy. That torque is very healthy and feels very good. Really like the fact of how good it feels on lightness on the steering wheel, and then when you put the hammer down, you know, you're gonna hammer something. So that feels good. This little Focus ST over here maybe wants the sauce, I don't know. Oh, I am behind enemy lines for sure. Oh, that's funny. This car gets up and goes so quickly and so smoothly. You know, one of the things that I have a problem with right now, I have some vibrations because of the one-piece drive shaft. I'm going to take out, this is neither here nor there, but I was telling you, I'm taking out diff bushings next season for the race season. But I'm going to tell you right now, this feels phenomenal. You know, the way it's tuned, I could daily this. I'm actually really enjoying this experience. Yes, there's a lot more like knee room in the Mustang, but this feels, I could daily this, especially because I didn't give it its proper due, because the Mustang S550 does not come with a sunroof. But I really like this greenhouse feeling. It feels open and airy in here. Loving all the creature comforts. This actually has a wireless charger for the phone back there. Very nice. The navigation screen tilted down in is a little bit awkward, but let's see. It feels okay, you know, it's good response. But you know, we're not gonna talk about the air conditioning right now. Let's see something. We're gonna do a little drop down and let's put it, are we in sport? Yeah, so we're gonna just go like this. Good. All right, so this car, and I've gotten a chance to drive a lot of Mustangs, supercharged Mustangs, twin turbos, and especially the Mopar community. I got to drive Challengers. I'm gonna jump into this season. I really want to get into the Chevrolet world, Corvette, Camaro. Really give them the chance, give them their due. I'm really enjoying my driving experience right now, guys. This feels phenomenal. Really loving it. And mostly because of the fact that I'm enjoying how light and springy the car feels in and out of turns. And I like the driving position. Of course, my critique is just want a little more legroom, but it does have that kind of feeling that you're in something like a tank kind of feeling. But I'm sure as you get used to driving it, you're going to get used to it. Love, love, love the heads-up display. That's pretty cool. This does turn heads. This car does turn heads. There's Tour, Sport, Track. I don't see a drag mode in this, which is interesting because, you know, I know Chevy's gone more to a traditional sports car feel, but now this is on E85. As much as I was teasing and saying behind enemy lines, all that kind of good stuff, I really do like the way this drives, and I could see myself, if I had to in a pinch, really enjoying driving this. If you know, I'm not just, I know this is a StangMode channel and I don't want to say I'm just a total like brand like only, but I really like the way this has that nice muscle car rumble, and drivability is really good. The steering wheel feels a lot smaller in diameter compared to my Mustang. I'll tell you that right now. You know, when I grind my teeth together, I'm having a good time. I just caught myself doing that right now. I looked over at the camera. I'm like, uh-oh, I know I'm having too good of a time here. So, oh man, this is kind of fun. You know, I feel bad because what's happened is a lot of people don't like the new Camaro look, the 2019. You know, it could grow on me, but this is the look that I really think they did a good job with. And of course, he has a ZL1 look, and I really like the way it feels. Also, what's interesting to me, and Chevy admitted itself, that for some reason people aren't buying the Camaro as much as they used to. And I can tell you right now, the reason being because this is definitely a one-person only car. You need a little bit of more functionality and usability because it is so tight in here, cramped in here. It's a total sports car experience where people with the Challenger and Mustang do have a more usable back seat and there's a lot more leg room for us plus size ladies and gentlemen. But let's go ahead. Oh, but I do like, another thing that's kind of, I think that kind of obstructs your view is the double barrel speedometer. It's a little bit high up, so what happens is I find myself kind of peering over that when driving. But again, I really, I feel like I'm part of the car. I feel like I'm intimidating with this experience, with this driving experience inside of here. The seats are actually hugging me very well, very comfortable. I'm turning the heated seat on now, definitely like that. I love turning the knob on the dash for the temperature setting, so that's good. If you don't know, I'll put a card up. I did get a chance to drive the new 10-speed automatic Camaro. Of course, I did not get to really rip it because it was a dealership and we were stuck in traffic, so that kind of stunk. But I did enjoy it. But I can tell you right now, if you get an 8-speed, that's not a penalty box because a place like EFX Tuning, who tuned this car, knows exactly what they're doing with that car. So, and just to be honest with you, I gotta be frank with you, my car feels faster. And I'm not trying to be biased again, but I do, my butt dyno is very accurate, by the way. I'll post numbers on it soon. But I do feel it's a little bit faster. But of course, that being said, I don't know the car. Just driving a car, you can say, oh, my car is faster. Sometimes you can get into a different car, you don't know all the sweet spots, if you will, of how to drive a car. Oh, that backfires pretty good. That was a good pull. So again, so when I said sweet spots, that seemed like a good sweet spot from the gear and the mile per hour we took off in. And it feels, again, I must say, very smooth. And of course, 500 wheel horsepower is nothing to golf at. This is exotic car level from just 10, 15 years ago. Cars with this much horsepower were kind of unheard of to be daily driven, but it still gets good gas mileage, and with the 8-speed, it's very comfortable. He drove this car all the way from New York City, so that tells you enough how much you can daily drive this car. It goes on all those horrible streets in New York, and it still survives. Some things I do like about this car over my Mustang is, again, the fact of how I feel I can I'm more confident in making aggressive turns and doing aggressive maneuvers because I've built my car to be more of a straight line performer. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys this review. Definitely thank you to Motorfire for letting me drive his beautiful 2017 Camaro 2SS that has, I'll put link in the description for all the modifications. Really like the way it's done. Very awesome build. Check them out. We'll do more collabs together and we'll meet each other at the drag strip. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you stayed this long, please do like and subscribe. Help us grow so we can continue to give you content like this. And I hope you know it never ends. Peace.